Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a spectacular day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzle, daily hard Sudoku called Dippers. I'm going to take you through the rules of Sudoku, how to start the puzzle, and then get on to solving it. Hope you enjoy. In Sudoku there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes there need to be the unique numbers 1 through 9. Pretty much the puzzle. What I'm thinking about, or what I'm looking for, is gaps for each of the numbers. So say for example in this box here, where's the 9? Well, the 9 comes down here, the 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. Now I don't know which, so I'm going to leave that as a note, and that basically notes depicted by two small numbers that say the 9 could be either here or here. Same thing here, where's the 9 in this box? 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Alright, let's ask where is the 3 in this box. 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, and 3 comes across here. So you can see that this is a 3 here, so I can put that in as a number. Okay, what else are we going to ask? Where is the... no, not going to ask that question. No, 7 in this box. 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so 7 can be one of these 3. Now I can put a note in there, but I choose not to. It's too early in the puzzle. What I'm thinking is pairs could actually just solve the puzzle, so if I only put pairs in, I might be able to solve the puzzle with just pairs. May not, but I'm thinking that. So if I can solve with pairs and to put more notes in than pairs, I'm wasting my time. Not a big fan of that. The other thing is that putting more notes in, even though it sounds good, can actually make the puzzle more difficult to solve and unwieldy. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. And finally, the pairs can actually assist in the solving process, and I hope to show you that as we progress through the puzzle. Anyway, I think I've spoken enough. Let's get into the solving. 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes down here, up here, across here, leaving me with an 8 is one of these two. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2, 2, 2. 2 comes down here, up here, sorry, down here, and across here, leaving me with 2 as one of these two. 8's there, 8's there, 8, 7, 6, 6 is there, 7's there, 7's there, 7's there, 1, 4, 3, 3, done, done, done. 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 5, 6, 7, 8, so 1's there, 1's there, so that's not going to happen. 2, 8's there, 8's there, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here. Now remember I told you that the pairs can help me out, so there's one spot where the 8 can go, so this can be an 8 here. Now this actually overrode one of the 9 notes, so in this box where I'm only putting pairs there's got to be a secondary 9, which is this one here. So that's a 9, which is overridden a 3, so this is a 3, which is overridden a 4, so this is a 4, and the number that's missing from this box now is a 1. Alright, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. So that's giving me a 2-8 pair, so this is going to be a pair here, but it's in a different box, so I may not put it in. So 1 can be here and here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 1 and 7 are here and here. Okay. 4's there, 4's there. 4 comes up here, 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. Alright, and 4 is going to be one of these three. Okay, 7's there, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 1, 2, 3. 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, so this is a 3 here. 4, 5, 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. 5's going to come across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two, so this becomes a 4, 5 pair. So 1 and 7 are there, 7 can't be there. What's the other number that I need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can't be here. So in this row, 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here. So 6 is one of these two, and then 1 and 7 can still be in there. Okay. 6 is there, 6 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can be there. Alright. 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 6. You can hear me chatting to myself about numbers. What I'm doing is, even though I just want to put the pairs or the actual numbers in here, I still got to do the sort of checking and searching, so that doesn't go away. 1 can be here or here. 2, 3, 4, 5 can be here, here and here. 6 is the other number. 6 can be here, here and here. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 3's there, 3's there. 3 can be here and 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. So what I'm going to ask is, where's the 3 in this column? 3 can't be there. 3 can't be there. 3 can't be here. And 3 can't be here. So this is actually a 3 here. Okay. 1, 2, 1 can be here, 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 3, 4, 5. 5's there and there. 6. 6 can be here and here. 7 can be here. 7 comes across here. 7 comes down here. So 7's one of these two. 8 and 9. 9's even worse. All 8 and 9 are the same. So 8 and 9's there. 1 can be there. Alright. 1 comes down here. Can't be in this 4, 5 pair. So 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8's there. 6 and 7. Don't know. 7, 8, 4, 4, 4. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. So 4 is one of these two. 1 comes down here. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 7 can be here and here. 6 can be here and here. And 9 can be here and here, but they can be also there. Right, so 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 9. 9's going to be there and there, so 9's up there. Alright, I'm running out of options. I know there may be some more in here, but I can't see. Oh, actually, there is. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes up here, and 7. 7 comes down here. Alright, so we're going to start putting the rest of the notes in. So 6 can't be here, so 6 is one of these. 7 can't be here, and obviously can't be the 2A pair, so 7's one of these two. Right, 1 comes across here, 1's one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these. 7's done. 8 comes across here. Oh, look at that, there's a pair. 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here. So 8 is one of these two, and then 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 can be one of these here. So I did miss a pair, but we'll see what that matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes across here, so 6 and 6. 7 comes across here, so 7 and 7. 8's done, and 9. 9 comes across here and down here, so 9 is one of these. 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be this 4, 5 pair, but 6 can be one of these. 7, same deal. 8 comes up here, so 8 is already done because 8's there. Okay, 1, 2, 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these. 5, exciting. 6, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes across here, so 7 can be one of these. 8's done, and 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so 9 can be one of these. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes up here, so 5 can be one of these. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. Sorry, that scared me. Sorry, that was an email that come through. Scared the bejeebers out of me. 7 come across here, so 7's one of these. Alright, so it's a 1, 7 pair, 2, 8, so that makes sense. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 can be all of those. 2 comes across here. That's not right. 2 comes across here, so 2 can be one of these. 3 comes across here. 3's already done. 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here, so 6 can be one of these. I've actually got 6, so why have I said that? 6 can be there, so why 6? Okay, so 6 can be there, so 6 is done. 7 comes down here, 7's there. 8 and 9 are done. Okay, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here, so 2 can be top and bottom. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes up here, so 5 can be one of these. 6 is done, 7 is done. 8. 8 comes up here, so 8 can be all of these. No, 8 comes across here, sorry. So 8 is one of these. And 9 comes across here, so 9 can be one of these. Alright. As I said, I don't like a lot of notes, but I've got it now. So that's a 4, 5, 1, 7, 1, 6, 1, 6, 7, 4, 5. So that makes sense. 2, 8, 2, 8, 1, 6, 7, 5. So 5's there, 5's there. What else am I seeing? 4, 5, 9, 4, 5. So 4 is here. 1, 5, 4, 9, 8 is over here. Okay. 8 is here and here. 1, 7, 5, 7. Right, not helpful. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. So 1 is there and there. 1 there and there, so that's not what I wanted. So 2 is up here. 2 can be here, here. Okay. 2's here and here. 2's there. Actually, 2's not there. That's interesting. So that can't be a 2 there. So what that means is that this can't be a 2. This is really bad checking. So 2 comes up here, and that's always pretty much been there. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across there, so that's a 2 there. Okay, so 2 comes across here. These can't be a 2. Wow, what spectacularly bad checking. 1, 9 pair, 1, 9, so this can't be a 9, and this can't be a 1, 9 here. Okay, so that's a 2, 7 pair. 176272719. So 2. What has the 2 done for me? 2 is here and here. Okay. 2, 8's there. 2's there. 2's there. Alright. 6, 7, 9. 2, 7, 2, 7. 1, 6, 7. So 6 is there and 1 and 7's there. 6 can be here, here and here. 6, 2, 2, 2. Not helpful. 1, 9, 2. 2's there, 2's there. So 2's going to be here and here. 2, 5, 6. Actually, I got a triple here. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So this can't be a 5, 6 or a 7. So it must be an 8 here. 8 comes across here. So these can't be an 8. 5, 6, 7. So 5 can't be here. So that's a 2, 3 pair there, which makes sense. 3, 2, 3 there. 3 is here and here, here and here. Okay, which indicate to me that 2 wouldn't be there, but I'll pass and stop my judgment for that. 1, 6, 7. So 3 is definitely here. Right, 1, 9, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 1 is there and there. 1's there, there, and there. 1, 5, 8, 1, 9. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, so I have a 9 there. Right, so 9 comes up here, so 9's here. That means coming down here, these can't be a 9. So what does that do for me? 9 comes across here. So 9 is here and here. 9's there and there, so that makes sense. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 1. So 8's there, that's not going to help me. 9. 9 can't be here, 9. Okay, so for some reason, I don't, so 9 comes across here. 9 comes across here. Because of the 9 and 1 here, that can't be a 9, so this is going to be a 9 here. Alright, so these can't be a 9. And this can't be a 9. Okay, so 9, 9. 9's there, 9's there. 9's there, there, or there, so that's not going to work. Alright, so 1, 6, 7, 2, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. 1, 5, 6, 6, 4, so 9 is here and here. 9's here and here. Okay. 1, 5, 6, 6, 7. 6, 7, 9, 2, 7, right. 1, 6, 7. So I have a 1, 7, 6 here. So if that's a 1, that can't be a 1. It doesn't matter. So 6. If that's a 6, if that's a 7. 1, 7, 6, 7. So that would have to be 1, 1, Okay, maybe, but I'm not seeing how that works. 7, that's a 7. 6, 7, 6, 7, so 1, that's a 6. 6 is there. So that can't be a 6. So that's a 1. This can't be a 1. That's a 1 there, so that doesn't matter. That's a 7. This is a 1. That has to be a 6. No, I don't think that's going to work for me. Alright. 7 comes up here. That never should have been a 7. Great. Great checking again. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 9, 9. 9's there. 9's there. 9 here, here and here. 9's here and here. Okay. 1, 5, 4, 6, 7. 1, 6, 7. But I don't see anything that's going to close it off. 1, 6, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 6, 8. 8. 8. 8. 1, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8. So there's that. So that can't be a 1 or a 5. That can't be a 1. And this can't be a 1. Okay. So 1. So this is a 6, 7, 6, 7. So this can't be a 7. So that's a 2, 3 pair there. This has now become an unsolvable rectangle. So that has to be a 1. Because if this is, and I'll explain that. So if this is a 2, 2 would be here and here, which would make this 3 and 3, or vice versa. If this was 3, this would be a 3, making this a 2 and 2. So it becomes unsolvable. I can't make a difference. So that has to be a 1 there. Alright, 1 can't be here, making this a 6. 6 can't be here, so making this a 7. 7 can't be here, making this a 2, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes up here, so there's got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 3 here. 2 comes down here, this has got to be a 7. 7 comes across here, this must be a 6. 6 and 7 comes across here, so this can't be a 6 or a 7, so it's a 9. 9 and 6 come across here, leaving this to be a 2. Okay, 7 comes down here, so this has got to be a 6. By the way, the 7's there. 6 comes across here, this can't be a 6. 6 comes across here, so they can't be a 6 there. So 1, 5, 7, 5, 7, 4, 1 is there and there. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 2, 5, 1, 5, 8, 1, 9, 1, 5. So 1 comes down here, these can't be a 1. Okay, so that makes this a 5, so these can't be a 5. So, and that can't be a 5 there. So 1, 8, 1, 5, so 5 now comes across here, these can't be a 5, so this is going to be a 7, which means this can't be a 7, so it's a 1. And what's happening there? 9 can't be here, so we'll get rid of that 9, and 1 can't be here, so that's a 4, 5 pair there. Alright, so 4, 5 here, 7 can't be here, that's a 7 there, so this is a 6, 8 pair, so 6 can't be here, leaving me with a 1, 7 pair, but 1 can't be there, so this has got to be a 7, leaving this to be a 1. 1 comes across here, this can't be a 1 here, so 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, and this is a 2, 8 pair, so this has got to be a 1 here, this can't be a 1, so it's a 7. 1 comes across here, so leaves this to be a 1 here. 1 comes across here, these can't be a 1. So this is going to be a 9, this is going to be a 5, and this can't be a 9, so this has got to be an 8, and this can't be a 8 or 5, so it's got to be a 1 there. 5 comes across here, so 5's out. 9 comes across here, so 9's out. So 4, 6 there, so this can't be a 6. 5, 7, 6, so that still holds. 7 comes across here, this can't be a 7. This must be a 5. 8 can't be there with the 5, so this is a 9 here. 5 can't be here, so this is a 7. 7 comes across here, this can't be a 7. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so this is a 7 here, this can't be a 7, so it must be a 6. 6 can't be here, so it must be a 5. 6 comes across here, so this has got to be an 8, leaving this to be a 6, so it can't be an 8. 8 comes across here, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be an 8 here. Alright, 8 comes down here, so this has got to be a 9. 9 can't be here, 1. 1 can't be here, 8. 5 comes down here, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes up here, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 4 comes up here, this has got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 4. 5 comes up here, so there's got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 5. Alright, 26 minutes to do that puzzle. Yeah, good little puzzle. I think I was a little slow to pick up on opening up the thing. Unsolvable rectangle. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.